The search for happiness is serious business. Dan Buettner is the author of a book coming out in paperback that's called Thrive. He's actually been studying the key to personal happiness for 5 years now, so he really has a unique expertise on the things that make us happiest, healthy, and help us live the longest. And Dan is joining us this morning on the Road Show to talk more about the book. But first, let's backtrack a little bit. We know that the happiest city in the U.S. is Boulder, Colorado, the least happy, Fort Smith, Arkansas. So why are people in those places either happy or unhappy?
Well, I can tell you for sure Boulder and, say, San Luis Obispo, which is also happy, it isn't by chance that the leaders of that city got together and say, what are the things we can do that favor quality of life? And some of the things we know on a policy level that do that is having sidewalks so people connect more, easy access to recreation, very close to green spaces. That's very important. A little hard to smoke, easy to get to walk and get exercise. Those things, it's not a silver bullet, but it's silver buckshot.
Gotcha. All right. Well, we also know that there was a study done of about 1.4 million people and their happiness. And they figured out that some of the things the happiest people are currently doing are what? What should we be doing to be happy?
Yes, that comes from the Gallup Healthways Well-Being Survey, and we know that people who sleep about 7 to 8 hours a night are as much as 30% happier than people who are only sleeping 6 hours or less. We know the happiest people in America socialize 6 to 7 hours a day. So instead of spending too much of your time watching TV or working to get more money, spending time with your family, your friends, volunteering, taking part in a religion, we know that all stacks the deck in favor of happiness. And the most interesting thing has to do with money. After you make about $75,000 a year, more money does not bring any more experienced happiness.
Okay.
So you don't need $1 million to be happy is the big point.
Absolutely. I love talking about this. What can I do? What can we do in the next, let's say, 24 hours to see an improvement in our happiness? Something quick that we can do.
Yes, first of all, get your workout before noon, because a simple 20-minute walk or 10 minutes with weights raises your well-being for a full 12 hours. The second thing is you can have a big breakfast, but try not to have saturated fats in that breakfast. Even though it may taste good, it may taste like comfort food, it will make you more sluggish, less oxygen to your muscles and your brains. We know foods that favor happiness: walnuts and pistachios.
Love both of them. All right, sounds like great advice. Good luck with the book. Dan Buettner, the author of the book Thrive, just out in paperback. And we can link you to information about this book on our website, foxprovidence.com.